Hello everyone, this is Mir with my new video. This is about my vCenter where I am going to add two ESXi 6.5 hosts. So you are looking at my DC, but now I am moving back to my member server, which is a vCenter 6.5 evaluation copy. All I'm gonna do here to browse around my vCenter and will add two ESXi hosts. In my previous videos, I believe in video number 9 and 10, I have added my virtual machines in my ESXi hosts individually. But now I have installed my vCenter 6.5 where I am going to add one by one my ESXi 6.5 hosts. So I have two of them. So I will briefly gonna show you my two ESXi hosts, and those both hosts will be my vCenter's member one by one. So here I am just browsing around couple of tabs. This is a brand new installation of my vCenter 6.5. Here you are going to add a new host. So I am going to create first a new data center, ESXi underscore data center. In this data center, I am going to add my ESXi first host, then ESXi second host. So currently I have my data center available. Now you click on add a host. Here you provide the IP or name of your ESXi host. So let's go into ESXi host and look at the IP. 192.168.1.19 is the IP of ESXi1. So I am going to use either way. I can use in my first visit IP address, and in second visit my host name of ESXi2, or either way it works, host name or IP address. So when I installed my ESXi 6.5, I set up a root account. That was approximately, I believe, my video number 2, video number 1 or video number 2, where I installed my ESXi operating system and set up a root account. So here you can ignore this warning, but you have to say yes to continue. You see here I have two VMs available under my this host, and second host has one VM available, virtual machine. That was done actually in my previous videos here. So this is my eval license. I will leave this default disabled option and click on next. Here it will load my ESXi data center location. That is where I am going to add my ESXi1 host. Now you can see the IP address, the version of VMware ESXi 6.5. Now my first host is available or will be available in few seconds. Excuse me. So my first host is popping up briefly. The same way I am going to use, and I will add my second host as well. So if you installed virtual machines in your ESXi, you will be able to see them. Here you can see now my first host is available, 192.168.1.19. So you can look at VMs tab. Under VMs tab you will see that available VMs. So I have two VMs under this host. So these two VMs were added previously in my previous videos. So I am just adding here my ESXi hosts in this video. So you can see we have shared drives and shared storage for these two hosts. Now second host, click on add host, and here you can provide my second host. I'm going to show you here. IP is 192.168.1.20, and that is ESXi2. Going back to my vCenter, here you can now use host name. As I said before, in my first visit I used my IP. In my second visit I'm using my host name. You also can remember, or you should remember, the root password. Very important, you should not lose this password. So this was done previously in my first two videos where I installed ESXi 6.5. Here I have one machine, one virtual machine, VM2A. So this was also done individually in this video series. Leave the default option for lockdown mode, and location is my data center, and click on finish. So now again, this creation will also take approximately 30 seconds to 90 seconds. So you will see that I have a red mark on my ESXi2 which turned into green. So that's mean this provision has been completed. I should be able to see one VM, and I do. So now you have seen both hosts. So you can manage centrally using this vCenter server. When you install vCenter, which I installed in my previous video, you simply can install at the same time web client, vSphere web client. So that is what I am using right now. So now you can browse around the tabs what you have on the top. You want to add more virtual machines, you simply go on to your host and start this visit. You want to take a snapshot, you want to open up a console. That's how you log into your virtual machine. So I'm just showing you this one. I'm not going to log in, but this was just a brief demo about how you install your vCenter. This was installation was done before, but here how you add your ESXi 6.5 hosts into your vCenter. This is my vCenter, and I hope you would like this video. If you have access to VMware website, just make an account and go to the download the ISO and install your vCenter and ESXi hosts. Thank you for watching. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.